day's going all right, I guess. You know, some people have their good days, some people have their bad days. I think I'm kind of in there somewhere, but still going. Got to get some work done. Got to pay them bills, right? Over the weekend, got to relax with the family. Also do a little here and there chores around the house just to make sure everything's in order. You know, you have those weekends where you're just lazy, and you don't do nothing at all. So by the time Sunday evening comes or Monday comes, you just keep thinking to yourself, I should have did something. I should have did something productive, right? So this wasn't really one of those weekends. It was kind of did a little bit of both, so I didn't feel that way Sunday evening or Monday morning, which is good. Right now, Olive Garden is having the $10 all-you-can-eat pasta. We got to enjoy that Sunday evening, which was very, very good. My favorite is the fettuccine Alfredo. You know, the thick noodle, the fettuccine. Those are always good, and just a regular Alfredo sauce. So today, Little B has another basketball game. It's going to be away. So it's not going to be at his school. It's going to be away. So I got to leave work at a certain time to get there just before he starts. So trying to figure that out right now. Before he left for school this morning, gave him the pep talk. You know, do good, hustle, don't give up, keep going, and box out. I guess boxing out is one of the big things that everybody needs to learn. Just boxing out. Some kids, they just stand right underneath the goal, and they expect the ball to come to them right in front of them. But instead of just standing right there looking up, box out, and you'll be ready to jump or go to a quick left, quick right to get the ball. Over the weekend, there was a lot of Nintendo talk, just everywhere, Twitter, Facebook. Well, I guess I've seen a lot of them because it's been on my mind lately. So you know how you're thinking of something or you concentrate on something, so you tend to see more of it around. So I guess that's what I'm seeing right now. Just a lot of Nintendo Switch talk. So I'm still really excited about the console that's coming out. They got a release date in March of next year. So they haven't released the price yet, but I'm still very excited for the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be good, you know, a handheld system that's capable of playing high-end games. That's pretty good. That has something to say about a new system. You know, it's like Nintendo. Nintendo's trying to innovate and try to do things differently, and you can see that over the years, over the generation of the consoles, from the GameCube to the Wii to the Wii U, and how the Wii U has the controller, has a touch screen on the controller. So you can tell they've been innovating, and it led up to this. It led up to a controller, tablet type. You could play on the go and all that. So do you ever wonder if companies plan out their products years and years in advance? That's kind of what I was thinking about with the Nintendo systems. I wonder if Nintendo planned this many years ago, to where they'll say, like, okay, I don't know how many years it's going to take, but in one of the years we're going to lay this out. You know, it's kind of like having your eggs all in one basket. So they kind of take step by step to different systems along the way. Do you think Sony and Microsoft does the same thing as well? Or do you think all companies do that as well? I know some companies do that. I can't think on top of my head, but I do know some companies do that, where they don't lay everything out like a phone. They don't have everything out in one, put all your eggs in one basket. They kind of lay it out throughout the years and stuff like that. The weather is still getting cold. It's getting a little bit colder each day. Starting to wear a thin jacket over your clothing, especially in the morning and in the evenings. And when you're out there for a few minutes, you know, it doesn't really bother you. But when you're out there for quite a bit, it starts to get colder and colder. Yep. So that's how it was. That's how it was this weekend. Went for a ATV ride, and when I was just outside for a little bit, it wasn't cold at all. But once you took off on the bike and started running on those hills and those dirt roads at a fast speed, started getting cold. So the weather's getting good. Just getting ready for getting ready for the snow. Gotta save up for some snowboarding. Kind of adds up if you tend to go every weekend. Kind of adds up and it gets expensive.